I'd like to tell you how Berkeley Canadian started. Back in 1996, I had this idea to start my own business because I hated working for other people. And I started the company in June 1996, and from June till January, I did a whopping $4,500 in sales. And that meant that whatever small amount of savings that I had were gone pretty quick. And it meant that my big sister stepped up to the plate and helped me out. So I'll start off by thanking my sister, who
Go Carol!
So, none of this would be possible. All the changes in the last 15 years would not have been possible if we hadn't done that. So, thank you. Okay. I know you're never going to let me forget it. Yes. That's right. Okay. So, then, I'd like to thank some of the people who have worked with me over the years. Some of you are here today, and some of you haven't worked with me for, well, now a long time. Some of you have met Phil Graham, who's here somewhere today, I think, way back there. There's Purnima, who is here somewhere. I don't know where, but she's here. Anyway, there's a couple of you, and I'm grateful for you having worked here in the past. I'm grateful for your friendship over the years, and I'm grateful for the work that you did. No, and I can't forget either Google or Jax. Google is our other dog, who's related to her. She's related to him, and so they've been both great. But anyway. There's some other thank yous that I'd like to give. As far as the staff goes, I've been really lucky in regards to staff. There's some people who worked here in the past. And then there are 4 people who started out here as interns, which means free labor, my favorite kind. I often tell people that, the best employee is a website and doesn't really cost you anything. Well, this is pretty close to it. The first person that I'm going to acknowledge is someone who started with me 7 years ago. And she was a student looking to do an internship, to a business internship. And, Jasmine is now the, was it Director of Operations? And anyway, so
she has business cards, just ask me.
And she has business cards. So anyway, Jasmine, thank you. You've been wonderful for the last 7 years. So thank you very much. Another person who's come to work here as an intern originally was was a person who came in and he just here. I don't want to answer. Oh, what? You need to answer that. Slide it across. Maybe somebody's downstairs. Anyway, the next person I want to thank is someone who about 2.5 years ago
You're downstairs
came
at the door.
and said, I'll work for you for free. And I said, why would you want to work for me for free? I mean, you're not an idiot.
Yeah,
I
are
had
you
a
on
master's
the
degree in
Carroll
media
Smart
marketing,
side, or are you
so he knew
on
more about marketing than I did.
23
He wanted to work
your
for me
side?
for that. Well, 2.5 years later, Julian Simon is now the Vice President of Marketing for Berkeley. And it's certain that we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are today without his efforts. So I'd like to thank you very much for everything that you've done. Okay. That's not to negate everybody else. Everybody plays an important role. Oh, by the way, Sean, hi. Sean is also a former programmer of Virtually Canadian. So anyway, there's quite a few of you here, and I'm grateful to all of you. But I'm also very grateful to the rest